Okay, let's move on, because otherwise we could talk about this for hours.
Yeah, okay, we have 5 minutes then to talk about Pink Wool.
Okay, this is Tom Cullen directing.
Yeah, I did not know who Tom Cullen was.
Did you not?
Explain to me who Tom Cullen is,
Okay,
please.
Downton Abbey fans, you'll recognise Tom Cullen from that.
Who is he? Is he in the movie? Because I've not really seen the series.
He's not. I don't think he is in the movie, but he is in the series.
Okay.
You're testing me now.
I'm literally pulling up a picture of him.
But he also did. I remember his breakout movie, which was a small independent movie, and I went and found it and wanted to watch it because I thought he's one to watch, right?
Yeah.
And what he's been doing in his career is taking on solid TV roles, solid kind of film roles here, there, and everywhere. And he's building his way up. And I think now, interestingly, he's stepping into the role of director.
That's it. He has written and directed this. And it's a really interesting project to make you start with. So this is...
Oh, Weekend was his breakout movie.
I know of Weekend.
Yeah.
Right. There is a weird connection, actually, with an element of this film as well, which is the only connection I can find for him. So this is an 82-minute long, so it's not particularly trying for runtime. 82-minute long, kind of indie romantic drama. Less emphasis on the, well, actually not romantic drama, relationship drama, because there's next to no romance in it.
Okay.
Right, it stars Tatiana Maslany and Jay Duplass. Who's the Duplass?
So Tom Cullen isn't in this?
He isn't in it,
okay.
Right? So you've got Jay Duplass, who's the Duplass brother that you see least.
Right.
You usually see Mark Duplass, who's currently in the morning show.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also...
Is he Chip in the morning show?
Yeah.
Yes.
And almost ironically is in Bombshell in a very contrasting role to that.
Brilliant.
As well. But Tatiana Maslany, Jay Duplass are an American couple who meet living in the UK, who enter into a relationship. It is non-linear, it hops around the timeline, so we see the beginning and the end sort of simultaneously, things like that. The middle happens with their first meeting, all sorts. All shot with this glorious, very mid-90s, independent, almost human traffic visual, Richard Linklater kind of visual, smash up visual fusion. And there's a lot of pondering, there's a lot of navel gazing, there's a lot of relating.
I have a confession. My dad doesn't like me and I'm never gonna get over it. Just put that in your pocket and, do whatever you will.
My brother's an alcoholic, and he's been in rehab for 10 years on and
on.
Okay. So, whatever.
I guess you win.
I win. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
So not really one for amazing dialogue, if we go there. It's it's a lot of just discussing whatever the hell is on your mind at the time.
You mentioned about the kind of the way the cinematography was within
yes.
this, right? So I wonder if we're starting a trend maybe within 2020 and the back end of 2019 where we're seeing more alternative cinematography. So Marriage Story is a good example of where they've shifted it, made it look grainy, made it look actually like Love Story.
Yes.
Yeah?
Now, it's funny you say that. I had the thought about Marriage Story when I was watching this. I started compiling a list of movies this year that just don't want us to have relationships.
Yeah.
Movies that are just like, stay single
Relationships
forever.
bad.
Yeah, just stay single forever, sperm donors, it's the way future, it's the way forward. It's that
let's
kind of...
keep things economical.
Yeah, let's keep this transactional, as they say in Little Women. I think it's very good. I think it's a bit of an actor's workshop, but I think outside of that, it's a very raw, very unflinching, very uncompromising, sharp, pointed study of a relationship. Tatiana Maslany is absolutely terrific in it. I think Tom Cullen makes for a really impressive talent here behind the camera. It is not a film I would watch again, but I do think it is a tremendous work, even if it does feel a little bit like this was made to impress people at festivals so you could get studio
I was going to say,
gigs.
it doesn't sound to me like it's going to be something where people are going to rush to get bums on seats for this.
Exactly. I'll give it a thumb up.
Yeah.
But I can't give it the 1.5.
Fair enough.